Okay. Should be live here. Although that is slightly worrying that we started with both encoding lag and rendering lag. Hopefully that's not actually an issue. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. Okay. Okay, but why is it raining over here? So why are the sound effects? Hold up. Most of them sound fine, but some of them are just sounding slightly off, which might be... I mean, it could be a million things, really. Huh. I apparently missed one when I was doing the, Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound right. Okay, hold on just a second. I don't know if that's sounding correct yet. I also don't know why it would break is one of the issues. Okay, apparently it sounds fine on stream, so it's probably just something with, either the... Actually, I can... see about... Oh, I guess that doesn't, refresh the HDMI handshake. It's interesting. I was operating under the assumption that, that would refresh that handshake. Apparently, I was wrong. I suspect it's just the handshake got slightly fucked up, but it seems like it's only for my end. I can deal. I'll just be in... And it's only for a few sounds, which makes it real weird. Especially since the capture card seems to be getting it correctly. And most of them still play correct. And the music sounds fine. So I really, really don't know what the fuck's going on there. Like the little da-da sound. It sounds fine. It's just the whistle. As far as sounds that are going on right now. or could be going on right now, that is fucked. But again, I can't actually, well, without putting my headphones to the microphone, which, yeah, that would cause feedback. I had to think about my setup for a second. That's actually not what I want. I wanted to be at full. Don't want to run off. This should be fine since I do have 2 pieces of climbing gear. But, no, actually the background music sounds a little bit off. That's something I wouldn't notice if I was playing on speakers. Yeah, this sounds a bit off too. Like it sounds like it's being... Oh, that's that one? Okay. I guess this is the Skull Lake. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, this is one of the... Hey, you got here. Here's your reward. I believe most of these have... Most, but not this one. What I was going to say is I believe most of these have pretty decent rewards. Oh yeah, I don't have the map. But if this is the upper eye socket, what would the lower one be? This... I was thinking the water was purple colored, but it's just the flowers there. Okay, I have no idea where to go on that one. Because I think that's where the Kilton and his animal or monster shop stuff is. Fang and Bone? Bone and Fang? Some shit like that. second here, we're trying to go for the tower. Should be a lot easier this time since we can actually just climb. And I believe we have sufficient stamina to make it so we can actually just climb. Especially because we have 2 pieces of climbing gear. And I think we'll be able to rest here. Yeah, it's pretty inconsistent. Oh, yeah, that... Sometimes you can go over those, sometimes you need to go around them. I didn't notice it at first though, so... Basically, if it would push you too far out, you tend to need to go around it. A lot of castles, or a lot of temple, castle, etc. type designs require you to go around rather than letting you go directly up. Which is annoying. Oh. I was thinking that was a knight's broadsword. But soldier's broadsword is, I think, 12? Something of the sort. Okay. So... now we need to find a way around that. Or find an eye in it, but I ain't seeing it. Oh, there's a bokoblin over there. Looks like it has a bow. Oh. Apparently had that, Okay, so it looks like we need to be accessing this from over there. Because our stuff over here is not going to reach. Okay, there should be an eye somewhere around here, I think. I don't actually know, though. Sounded like there was another one over here. I'm not seeing it. Doesn't... yeah. Ah, that's where he is. Okay, so... honestly... I think this is time for the Boko Club. Why did you heal? Also, what hit me at the end there? Oh, I have a Knight Shield. I know those are real good. So let's toss on the Gerudo Shield. And that should be good. Okay. So it feels like I need to either find the eye here. Which I am not seeing. That was interesting, but not all bad. Okay. Well, let's throw on the shirt. Just so it doesn't matter how far up we go. So I think this is the intent. Okay. So, that works. Just sounds really bad on my end. Oh yeah. I always forget about the existence of things like that, and oh, hey, that's what it meant by skull-shaped. I actually see it. Normally I don't. Where was it? Here. This thing. The South Lome Labyrinth. And every time I see them, they fill me with dread for some reason. Okay, so yeah, we have that mapped. I don't know that I will actually be able to reach it because of the heat of Goron Mountain. Also because it's really far away. And I'm really bad at judging distances. Especially in this game. On the upside, I do have access to a single level of heat prevention. That's water. Unfortunately, it will cover the hat slot, but at least I have access to that. I don't know that I have access, even, you know, through purchasing or selling stuff, to any other pieces that would bump that up. Oh, we're not gonna reach. I think 2 jumps is the limit for still potentially being able to reach that top. And I may be wrong about that. Although this is less steep of an angle, so... What I was going to say is I'm sure there are better ways to reach this, but... Hello there, active guardian. Always disappointed when those don't have search prompts. And this is nice because it's at an angle, it's a lot faster still. So of course, because I keep thinking this is the speed we should climb at, for vertical stuff, I do tend to get a bit messed up. And wonder why we're going so slowly. But that one had plenty of turn-offs and outlets, so... really was not too bad. What are you? Aside from apparently a pain to oh, look, Korok seed. And this is one where I think I really can't do any jumping. I actually just might not have enough stamina for this. No, this is taking less stamina than I thought it would. Fortunately, this isn't in the fire area, which is good because I need the... At the moment, I still need both pieces of climbing gear to really make this fun. That was dumb. I always forget a lot of these really do expect you to take whatever shortcuts you have available. On the upside, that does give us a second tower this time, neither of which were especially difficult. I'm not seeing too many shrines though. I think most of the shrines that I can get to from here are things I did prior. Or on the way through. Also, it looks like the both encoding lag and rendering lag were just from starting the thing up, so that's good. Yeah, we are still very close to the lava. Death Mountain is kind of rough. I think that's the Goron town. Not 100% certain. I believe that seems like that should also have a shrine of some kind. Let's see if we can... Oh, that's... What I'm seeing over here is the reflection for that. I'm not seeing one. To be fair, this isn't exactly the highest point here, so... Kinda makes sense that I can't see everything. Hello, chest. Oh, so there's apparently a shrine nearby. Always good. I mean, I have several shrines on the map, so... that I haven't done yet. Apparently I need to be lower to actually... Is it up on this? I don't think so, but... I might be able to see it once we're up here. Oh, hello there. Yeah, I think I should be able to get in there, though. Or not. Yeah, I'm gonna be using up that ferry. I think I have to. So I think that should be fine. Yeah, I have another one. So, a balanced approach. Wait. Some of these things are not metal, so begs the question as to how to get them. I mean, I could cheat with metal, but I don't think that really shows anything. Also, is this... Yeah, that has a roof. So I think the approach we're supposed to take is to burn one of those. But I'm not 100% certain how that's gonna help. And apparently, only the chest could be? Oh, that demonstrates clearly how that's going to help. Assuming I can get the key. Which seems like it's going to be finicky. Oh, actually, if I can... Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's going to want to work. Is it... Can I actually get up on here from something I'm doing? Do I need to burn that? Can I burn that? I don't think I can burn that. Oh, I can. Okay, that'll drop that down. Oh, these are stone. Hmm? Okay, so what do we want to drop? Probably one of the... yeah, this. So I think we want these on the other one. And we're going to want one of the... oh, actually we want... that's incorrect. Actually, should probably just use the other one. Damn it. Now we want this up here. No, we don't. We want these over on this block. Because it's going to be much tougher to get it to this level otherwise. Okay. So that is heavier. Good to know. And we want to be on this. And to drop that on there. And of course we needed that to stop. the block from going up. And once we get out, our first task is going to be get the fuck out. Just by teleporting somewhere else. What are you? I don't remember. I don't even remember how to get to you. I mean, presumably it's possible from just gliding over, but... And apparently I have a nice number of Korok seeds. Total, anyway. A nice total of Korok seeds. I'm also curious as to what's up with that, Oh, this is going to be... I think actually it's going to be easier to come from, Zora's domain. Because we're not really going to be able to climb. And it's also possible I came up from the south. Because there, the lack of climbing wouldn't present itself as an issue. There are crabs in here? Huh. I never noticed neither the crabs or the fact that there's a just crappy weapon in here. The silver longsword would be a lot better if it were not a two-handed weapon. Because its range is only about the same as the... Yeah, I don't think this is going to work either, but I'll give it a shot, because we do get pretty close to the edge there. I think that the way to do it is come up from Kakariko Village, though. Probably would have been faster if I'd, you know, actually thought it through. Wasn't quite over far enough. Thankfully, the road map from the compass perspective is actually perfectly usable. No, that's where it is. Oh, I see. Apparently I got it from jumping from the top of Mount Lanara, rather than coming from this side. Which makes sense. This side was probably a bit more tedious. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I entered the wrong part. Unless it's a combat shrine, I don't think this is going to... that little bit of damage is going to matter. And if it's more than like a minor shrine, I'm not doing it anyway. Not a combat shrine. Okay, but... turning it to the left will turn it off. Okay, I think honestly arrows is just going to be easier. Okay, so... we need that so we can... get this one. Which extinguishes one, but allows us to get... actually, it extinguishes two. I do wonder if we can cheat here with a fire arrow. No. Hmm. Okay, I think in that case we need to put the water back down. Oh, damn it, no. Oops. I keep getting my moves backwards. Okay, so what I need to do is rotate this twice. So that way when this is forward, we can rotate it once. No, that also is going to... Damn it. Oh, no, this way we're not turning off the thing on this side. So, this way. Wait, what? Okay, apparently I somehow managed to get it working without. Which is amazing to me because I definitely did not do that properly. No, are those metal anyway? I suppose that makes sense, just so that they don't burn. I'm just gonna drop this one because it's probably pretty close to breaking. I think that the Falcon Bow and Silver Bow mentions they're meaningfully more durable than any of the other bows we're currently messing with. Okay, so that's another health. I believe that's the last health we're going to be getting. For the simple reason of it is the last health we need for a long time. Assuming I can count. That's not guaranteed. But I believe we have 12, and I believe the lines of hearts are 13 and 13. I can actually check this using a food. I don't need to actually use it. I just need to see what its effects would be. Okay, apparently it's 15. Am I misremembering what it takes for the Master Sword? Because I was thinking it took a full line of hearts as the bare minimum. And correspondingly, I was thinking a full line of hearts was 13. It's possible that it requires 13, 10 above your start, and that I am just misremembering that as a full line. And I know that temporary hearts don't work, which is real annoying. Yeah, I suppose that would be the actual... I think it's further from the stable than that. That's real dumb. Oh, and now that I actually have that Akala, oh, I am real dumb thinking about that. I just remembered that after I hit up one of the fairy points, I erased the mark that I had for it. Which is dumb, because it doesn't leave a mark on the map saying where they are, like shrines or towns or a lot of the things. Where do... Okay, so... swap back over to climbing stuff. And there are a few reasons for the swap, but one of them is just they're near enough to my best gear anyway. Don't see a hell of a lot of reason not to be rocking them most of the time. Ah, hey, beetle. And of course, one of the negatives, as I know now, is that getting them on your map kills the... Okay, so I think it's through there. Notifications. Now I'm guessing this is actually below. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Whatever. No, it is actually just all the way down. That's definitely not the one for the stable then. Combat? No. Oh, that's not gonna work. Did... Weird. Okay, so we need to get something to hit that. Or more accurately, to hit that. Which the easy way is going to be... Okay. And we're not going to be able to push it up. And... well, I am curious. Actually, I think it's easier to push with shields. As I recall. I was never good at it, so... Yeah, with balls it's much more difficult. So, what do I want to break on this? The knight swords are fine. Should be enough. More than enough? Whatever. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's drop this real quick. Go back and re-grab that flame blade since I'm not intending to keep it anyway. And double check and make sure that, yeah, both are at the same durability. Okay, so now I just need to do another one in the same spot. Should be good. It just either didn't hit it square enough or need to hit it twice. Annoyances. That might not be enough. Yep. And I think the distance that they put these at is specifically at a distance such that the digging around with the push stuff won't work. So since yeah. And I could have done that with knocking those things over, but I didn't think about it. Probably could have just used it to press the buttons in too, actually thinking about those. Well, maybe not the... Well, actually, I could have gotten much closer. If I can hit that, that big stone block, it should be perfectly fine. So, yeah. Probably could have just push the buttons down with the bow, or a shield, or whatever. I don't know the best way to get to that one. Oh, actually. Okay, apparently that's the way I got to that one. Which makes a bit of sense. This is fairly close to the tower, so it is presumably at a reasonably high point. Okay, so... Oh, it itself is not, but it's not that bad to get to. Reasonably high points. And I don't remember the issue I had with this one. So let's head over. One of the ones I couldn't get to because there was like 3 Wizrobes. If that's this one, I can just hit them with fucking arrows. If it's not this one, it'll still get me to a higher spot. Okay. So they are my least favorite type of Wizrobes, but still Wizrobes. Done more damage to myself this fight than they have. And there's not a really good way to just shortcut that. I mean, the best way to shortcut it would be to come from there, which I don't think is quite high enough and is just a bit too far to really... I'm not even sure it'll reach the damn tower. If it does, it'll almost assuredly take all my stamina. Yeah, I think that's gonna get me to the shore, but not much further. Fuck this. Yeah, Wizrobes regularly and routinely show why they are my least favorite of the enemies that don't have like 3,500 fucking HP. Because something I didn't show off there, something I have shown off previously, Wizrobes don't need to be able to see you to fucking keep attacking you accurately. The ones that can summon the storms, they can, if they glitch out, they can just keep attacking you forever. Oh, hey, one of the dragons. Oh, that hit like hell. Interesting. Oh, these are actually where I passed through on the way back. So. I had apparently been, like, basically just to the west of them. Which is kind of impressive. No eyes, though. Weird. Okay, so just basically directly north. Well, it sounds like something else. One of the other skeletal enemies spawned. Those aren't the best money makers, but they're not needed for a huge number of things, so. And in my experience, it seems like almost half the damn rocks out there give you them. Oops. But what does that do for us, if anything? see. So we could have done that. I think that'll be the final part anyway, so. Oh, fuck you, game. Let me guess, we'll just barely not be able to make it. Interesting that it didn't, you know, just straight up didn't work even though they're lined up. Almost like this isn't a good puzzle. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Of course, interestingly, because I'm pretty sure it's metal, it also attracts lightning to you. The elemental weapons kinda suck. Also, I think they basically cause an explosion whenever you swing them in rain. Which is amusing, but I think it hits you. So useful never? There's so many trees around the stable. I mean, trees are useful. Trees make wood. So that's not for this region, that's for the region over. Where in the world is the tower for this region? Maybe further north? Now, I'm actually going for the Forgotten Temple now, because this is, as I recall, a little bit easier to get to from this side. Now, it's definitely more awe-inspiring if you're traveling along the bottom. But we would need to be climbing down here at a point anyway. I think it's this level? Yeah. And you can see a whole bunch of guardians. This one's actually, what I should do is stop being dumb. I don't need to climb. More defense though. And some guardian resist. And you can see the shrine through there. I'm pretty sure this is the way you're supposed to do it. Just because the alternatives mostly involve you getting, well, close enough or moving slow enough that you can be easily hit. I don't know what this is going to be, though. Aside from a tremendous pain in the ass to leave. it's just a blessing. Okay. Well, honestly, the Thunderblade isn't that useful. And I have a two-handed version of it, so... I will say, though, that it does strike me a little bit odd that that one does not have a trial. Presumably, the Guardians would have been friendly before, so that one not having a trial combat or whatever just doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, is this another Gato statue? It apparently is. It is just a regular-ass goddess statue. Interesting. And... I mean, now it's easy to get to, but... without the warping, that's one of the biggest pain in the asses. I suppose it depends upon if you're in the area and the loading for this will be less than loading for others. Let's give this one a shot, see if we can get to that tower from here. First things first, let's swap back to the climbing stuff. Okay, yeah, we do have a two-handed version of each of those weapons. Since I don't tend to like two-handed weapons anyway. Oh, actually, that's not a good starting point. This is a better starting point. And I'm now realizing that I'm pretty sure that the tower I couldn't find is because I already have it on the map. I just couldn't climb it. I'm gonna check the map again, but... oh no, this one I still don't know where the tower is. Could be on the more eastern side. Actually... and this music sounds a bit like some of the songs from Saga Frontier 2. Admittedly, that might be because the audio on my end is messing up a little bit. Wait, there's updraft there? Why the fuck is there updraft there? I really don't get this game sometimes. On the other hand, that also would further explain why the birds would want to live there. By using updrafts, they can basically lazily get their ass home. I'm thinking it probably would have been a better idea to grab my horse. Since we did pass by that stable. I didn't think I was going to be able to follow the road for very long, though. Okay. Oh, actually, I do want the snow boots. What in the world is that shield? Okay, so he sells a variety of shrooms, but honestly, if I wanted shrooms, this mountain is better. Also, if it's been a sufficiently long period of time, it has a diamond as well. Along with, like, 20, 30 fucking, luminous stones if I break most of the rocks. Since it seems like most of the, ore-bearing rocks there are... I don't know if they're guaranteed to be, Oh, that's a... what I was saying is I don't know if the rocks there are guaranteed to be luminous stones. But it seems like the vast majority of them only ever drop things like luminous stones and diamonds or various other rocks that sell, ores that sell pretty well. I mean, I seem to recall luminous stones sell better than most of the gems. Though that could be more a matter of you only ever, aside from topaz, you only ever tend to get the gems in singles. And luminous stones you can get dozens of at a time. Okay, so we do need to put on a fire sword. Oh, we actually do have wood now, so I'll drop a couple of those. Oh, screw you, game. Still takes way too long. Okay, let's, since we have that equipped, let's swap both things over to climbing gear. Yeah, that is a major speed change. Without which this would not be happening. Especially like that it takes the same amount of stamina to, it seems like the stamina drain for climbing is constant. It's just... the speed changes. Which is actually a pretty, it's a nicer mechanic than I thought it was. I'll put it that way. Oh, that is a huge map area. There's nothing here, but it's a huge map area. I'm gonna be wanting the snow stuff again. And we have another one, so I'll just keep this equipped. The only problem I have with gliding is it does feel like it's moving a lot slower than it actually is. Because I know objectively it's a lot faster than running. That would explain why I didn't recognize what that, There are a lot of shrines up here, apparently. Because there was also the one over here that I think I need to get up on top of this to see. Oh, this is a stable. The stable that writer mentioned, I assume. Yeah. Directing the wind. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, so need to plug those up. Something like that. Might be better to have them kind of at an angle. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice those. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want these to be at an angle. So I'm pretty sure that first one works. And we'll find out soon if the second one works. Yeah. Okay. Okay, but... how do we do that with... Oh, leaving one of the things. And this is here so we can't throw it. Makes sense. I believe by placing them in front, we can also stop that. Oh. We'll see. I see. Yeah, once it gets past there, we can pull that block. What am I trying to go with there? I guess the question I have is one enough? Apparently the answer to that is yes. Good to know. And now we have another set of orbs we can... I think I am just going to stay at this level of hearts for a bit. At least until I have two whole bars. Actually, I'm just going to hit this up real quick. I need to port back either way, but this way it's closer on the map. And I think the proximity helps make it load faster. Not 100% certain. Also, I mean, giant goddess statue. Clearly it's going to be better. Can't be the same thing, right? It's the same thing. This one does look really weird because of how large it is, though. Is that a mammoth? Yeah, so I suspect both of those enemies are pretty dangerous. I also find it interesting that the Great Flame Blade doesn't rock a sheath the way the regular one does. I mean, it's a fair bit more ornamental looking, so it's probably real difficult to find a sheath for it, but... Snow, and for that matter, I think sand mess this up a bit less than most things, but still mess it up a fair amount. What in the world are you? Oh, beetle. is the rock there all dark? I suppose it's the same color as the shrine, that actually thinking about it. Guess I should be more confused. Why aren't the shrines covered in... Damn it. Is that? Just barely. And logically this is enough. Oh, not quite. Need to go up a little bit higher. Oh, I see what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to put it up there and then lock one of those. But it's completely unnecessary. Ooh, royal broadsword. Yeah, apparently that one... I guess they assumed that the one mechanic would be difficult enough, and they didn't realize it was super cheesable. I mean, technically I still did the mechanic, it's just definitely not as it was supposed to be done. Okay. What is this? One of the nice things about doing that is hitting any of the wolves makes it so that they all start ignoring you. Kind of running away. I don't know if that's just a damage pit or what. I was kind of going to be waiting until I could actually see something through that, but I don't think I'm going to see anything through the fog. So I'm just going to be operating under the assumption that it's damage. Doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense for it not to be. Also, it's not the first time we've experienced void in this Hyrule. I think it's... Is it this one? No, it's... It's one of the towers up here. I think it might be this one. Here we go. It's the Gerudo Tower. Yeah, that's void. Which means by association, this is void. I mean, this has some color to it, so it's not the same thing. But that's all probably just void. Huh. And since it looks like we're going to be actually doing climbing, we can swap over to the climbing boots. Everybody knows your calves never get cold. Let it sit there for just a second too long. I really don't remember how far up the, well, I don't know that I could actually see how far up the... shrine was. Apparently we're now close enough for it to pop up on radar. Which is good, if not astoundingly useful right now. Also, interestingly, whistle running seems to ignore if you have sufficient traction. So it's actually faster in addition to not taking stamina. So I can't see shit, but I don't know that I'm really supposed to be able to. Apparently we... Until we actually got down to here, I couldn't tell that there was another level. Or where the levels ended, started, whatever. It's really dumb. key? No. Interesting. Yeah, this is just a straight up enemy one. I'm curious, will this stay lit while I walk down that thing? No. So the easy way is going to be expend a fire arrow. But I think we can actually get over there somehow. That's what that seems to be suggesting to me. Apparently not. If I can see that, though, that'll mean I don't need to... yeah. And what's in this box? Hopefully something that's not a weapon. Okay, so yeah, we haven't opened all the chests. I think I'm just gonna drop this sword real quick. Pick this up, pick the drill shaft up. It's nice and durable. And it's a spear. It's just, it's still not that good. And that's all of the chests here. Like if it was, say, invincible if you only hit rocks. That would be fantastic. That would be something that would stay in my inventory forever. I mean, any type of weapon with any type of invincibility. You know, there's always, even the weak ones, there's always a purpose for them. And I don't think we have... How many more of these we're gonna... Well... We can check out this area. I don't know what the fuck's we're gonna find, but... Oh, that's a Korok seed. Not really all that useful. Swapping over to the climbing pants, just because they are going to be a bit faster. And actually, if I swap over to this, I can do the full climbing set. Well, as full of a climbing set as I possess. I obviously don't have the shirt yet. But I wouldn't get the set bonus even if I had the shirt, because I think that it requires everything up to the second level. I was curious as to what the brown spot here was, and I wanted to see if I could see it with the camera or something. Didn't really mean to fall in. Is that? No, it's not. Weird. This is actually steeper than I thought it was, so that jump may have been one jump too many. But I don't think so. I think... Ooh, no. Because that's not going to let me... Oh, well. Okay, and that's a ice fox. if I hadn't fallen, I don't think I'd be this close to the shrine. Oh, that meat's gonna be icy. Yeah, that does not take long. Oh, that explains why it stopped suddenly. So, what have we got here? Red giveaway. Oh, it's metallic. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna drop that Frostblade to get another one. Okay, but what if... this were in there? That doesn't really change anything. Doesn't raise it up high enough to actually matter. Of course, I think the real question... what does this do that we are thus in... oh, it raises that block up. I see. Yeah, I suppose it would help if this were over here blocking this. Which might need a bit of active management. Well, that might be too far over. It was too far over. But now I see it does not need active management. We just dump this block here. And then it's just a matter of getting the stasis right. Which was still annoying, but not some impossible task like I was, you know, originally kind of making it out to be. Yeah, there's nothing up above. It wouldn't be too difficult to get up with that. Actually, no, we can't climb that. Never mind. Maybe using the chest and the block we could get up there, but there's nothing up there. That's of course much easier to do if you have some way of increasing your stealth. We don't at the moment, aside from cooking up stuff. So, time to... I really didn't notice those flags. I don't think flagpoles are climbing. Oh, apparently they are. It's not going to be useful. Unless one of them has a Korok, but I don't think... I think I'd see them by now. Now, at the top of some items, Link is allowed to hold it and effectively rest. I don't think this is going to be the case, yeah. That went roughly how I expected it to. Normally it's pretty obvious because it's like the narrow bit at the top of a tower. Or the pointy bit. Actually, I'm gonna mark that because I do want to hit that up. So I can't see it yet. Which leads me to believe it's on the other side of the snow shelf. We can see one that's way out there. Okay, no, it's under the snow shelf. Weird. Why do I have this weird feeling of all the things that one's gonna activate? Oh, that's a treasure chest. Like, I'm curious as to what's in it, but I'm just going to use that as a jumping off point. These enemies have way too much health. So I'm aiming for that, but I think I'm going to end up just shy of it. Or I'll be climbing up to it. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be climbing up to the spot where there's a Korok. If I had a rock. And I don't think there's an extra rock here. Oh, there is. Oh, I'm traveling slower because I have the wrong footwear on. Okay. I think I want to come over here. Because it looks like the spots rock to rock are a little bit closer. Though that is making an assumption that this up here is flat. It looks it. I'm going to hold off on jumping. It looks like over here is the shortest. But I don't know that the diagonal climbing speed is enough to really make that better. What in the world? Trees? Yeah, it's actually hot. Wait, I actually don't know because I don't know if I took damage prior. I don't think this will kill it. Nope. And that little bit of bonus damage was from rolling. Nah, it doesn't heal you. Oh, it does heal you. It's in a spot that's almost useless. Since without the little teleporter thing, you can't easily get back. And it's likely that there's another easier to access teleporter somewhere. Okay, so this is roughly where we want to try to go back to. An ice skull. Okay, let's get those ice shoes back on. Is there a path under there? No. Or if there is, I expect it's only from the other side. Okay. No, I was right. question then becomes, how do we get to said shrine? Do we get to said shrine? Okay, that's void and or water. But if I'm lucky, I might be able to get to the spot across where there is that basin. And apparently another nearby shrine. And another set of hot springs. And a lot of rusty shields for some reason. Seems like being fully submerged actually makes it faster. And of course, if you're just waiting, apparently your stamina doesn't go down. Weird. Is that it? No. Oh, this is a... Oh, I guess it has to be further up. Weird. Or maybe it's... Fuck, I don't know. Oh, there it is. How the fuck do we get there? It seems like a shrine quest of some kind. Which would normally suggest Cass is nearby. And I've been here before, that's why that vent is open. also why that Korok is there. I think it was just a rock. Well, I don't know. What's that? There's some water both to the south and to the west. I know the west is the warbler's nest. So I'd expect there to be like children and stuff there. Rito children, I guess I should qualify. Don't know what this one is. No, I don't think it's anything. I think it's just the spot for that, but I don't know what the fuck that is. It's a shrine quest, obviously, but doesn't help me. I think that's another opal. I don't know. Oh, that might be a diamond. Yeah. Oh, I'm south of where I wanted to be anyway. Oh, let's just... And it's just void over there. What are these? Oh, apparently a mire. Why do I suspect there is a shrine quest associated with that mire? Okay, well let's... Oh, it's raining now. Excellent. Probably going to be faster just to return to the Rito village and then go to the nest. So it looks like I'm going to need to cut that one a bit shorter than I'd prefer. Curious as to what the sign says. Oh, hey, this is... I've actually been here before. I was wondering what the thing was. The shrine quest. Because it's pretty damn clear there's a shrine quest there. Those, little pads don't get much use otherwise. Oh, it's just a weird looking tree. I guess all the trees are like that though. Gotta love walking 10 feet and having it drop 40 degrees. Okay. Oh, it's a skull. Let's use... this to determine... Oh, okay, so this is... Oh. Well, I think in that case, I'm just gonna go back to here. And actually, I think that's gonna be it for me. I will be back with more of this tomorrow.